Today, the news is about Manchester United. Yes, Manchester United. You know, I think they are now thinking extremely big. They are now thinking extremely big. I must say that they are thinking gigantic. Why am I saying that? We have heard a news that Manchester United wants to build a new stadium. They want to build a new stadium, and that's very, very a glorious project, a glorious idea. And I believe all Manchester United fans are going to be happy when they hear this news. You know, some years back, Ronaldo, in an interview, said that when he returned to Manchester United, he found out that there's no improvement in the facility. And that was something strange. How can a team like Manchester United, financially, they are strong, they have not improved their facility? Why? So that brings out the idea that the Glazers were somehow selfish. They didn't think about the football fans. They thought about themselves. And that was a sad news to I think there are a lot of players too that said, when you are outside, what you see, what you picture Manchester United to be, when it gets in, that is not what you see. So that's got a lot of people thinking, what are they doing? What actually is going on? So we all know that Manchester United, the team has been sold, and Jim Ratcliffe is now running the team. And when I heard the news that the team has been sold, for me, I was happy. I was very, very happy, because I realized that the owners, the Glazers, were not treating the team well. They were somehow selfish. They didn't think about the football fans as a whole. So I was happy to hear the news that the team has finally been sold. And we all know that Jim Ratcliffe, as I said, is now running the team. And when he came, I think that you can see positivity around the team. Players are now serious. So for now, you can see there's some positivity around the team. So we know, recently, a conversation went on between Jim Ratcliffe and some fans, I might say. And within the conversation, throughout the conversation, there was an idea that Old Trafford needs to be redeveloped. Yes, indeed, Old Trafford, if they wanted to maintain that, it needs redevelopment. Because I've seen some video that when it's rain, you can see the stands, the stadium being flooded. The roof leaks. So it obviously tells us that Manchester United, Old Trafford, needs to be redeveloped. The facilities, as Ronaldo said, the facility needs to be improved. So with this leakage, it's proof, or it supports the idea that Manchester, the team Old Trafford, the stadium Old Trafford, needs to be redeveloped. But when the conversation was going on, they realized, or Jim Ratcliffe made them known, that he dream of, or what he wants to achieve, or what he wants to bring, is that he expects the team to get a new stadium. That is, they want to build a new stadium from scratch, rather than redeveloping Old Trafford. And people were surprised, because all that a lot of people were thinking was that Old Trafford needs to be redeveloped, because there are things going on that is not attractive. So improvement needs to be seen at Old Trafford. But shockingly, Jim Ratcliffe bring out the idea that he wants to build a new stadium from scratch. Yes, from scratch. It's a surprise to a lot of people. And to me and some fans, we are extremely happy. I'm happy for Manchester United about this news. And I believe all Manchester United fans are happy to hear this news, that Manchester United want to build a new stadium. rather than redeveloping Old Trafford. I heard this news that some people were saying they need to redevelop Old Trafford because that's where the team spirit is. I don't support that idea. They can build a new stadium, a different area, a different place. I'm not saying far from Old Trafford. I'm not saying that. But they can build a new stadium, different area, without redeveloping Old Trafford. And the spirit will always be there. So Manchester United is planning to build a new stadium, as said or as delivered by Jim Ratcliffe. And that's a good news. I mean, when I heard this news, I was super excited that Manchester United is going to build a new stadium. That's why I said they are now thinking extremely big. They are thinking gigantic. You can see they are bringing in new players, and that is a positive one. I believe they need to what? Release some players too. They need to release a lot of players and bring in new players. So the team, you can see positivity around. They are happy. So the news that I wanted to share with you this time is that Manchester United is planning to build a new stadium, and this is going to be a 100,000 seater. There is 100,000 seater stadium, and I mean, fans will be happy to hear this, especially not only to hear it. Yeah, they are happy to hear that. And when the stadium is finished, fans will be extremely happy to enter that stadium. And you know where they get this inspiration from? People have been sent to inspect the Bernabeu. So they have went and checked everything at Bernabeu. They are also, I mean, where they get most of their inspiration from is from the SoFi Stadium. Yes, the SoFi Stadium. I'm not saying they are going to build the same stadium, but I'm saying that is where they get the inspiration from. And even if they want to build the same stadium, I believe Manchester United can build the same stadium, because Jim Ratcliffe is quite richer than the owner of the SoFi Stadium. Maybe the owner got a lot of support from somewhere else, but when you compare both of them, Jim Ratcliffe is quite richer than the owner of the SoFi Stadium. I'm not saying they are going to build the same stadium, but what I'm trying to say is that they get their inspiration, their motivation from the SoFi Stadium. And if they want to build that stadium, or I might say the new stadium that they are planning to build, it is rumors say that it's going to surpass 2 billion. 2 billion. I believe it's going to take them some years. But we hope this dream comes to reality. Thank you.